Hello, hello, hello. It's Maria D back again with another Life at Random visual. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there today? Y'all doing all right? All right. So, I don't know what y'all are thinking looking at my hair, but this is me just trying to stretch my hair out. Just doing a little stretch out so that I can wear a half up, half down style. I just need to stretch it out long enough so it looks nice in the little puff that I'm gonna put on my head. So I was doing it like I sectioned it off. I'm sectioning it off so that I can work the product in better, get it nice and stretched out. I parted it and I used some Murray's. Oh, this old school hair protection. We shea butter. It just keeps it really, really moisturized, really, really hydrating. Cause then I go in with Shea Solutions Curl Stretch Cream. And the Curl Stretch Cream is it's really wet. It's a wet cream. So to counteract that, because it's not like a thick, nourishing type wet. It's a I don't know how to explain it, but it can dry your hair out. So to prevent it from drying my hair out, I just put the Murray's on it. And then I do a 2-strand twist. This time I did a 3-strand braid. So I divided it into 3 parts. You want to make sure it's all detangled and everything. And you just braid. And you're braiding and you're braiding. And I'm having some hair. It's not breaking out. It's been a minute since I actually took the time to comb through my hair. Yeah, I've been neglecting it. I wouldn't say neglecting. I have been neglecting it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been just wrapping it up and going about my day until a day like today, where I have today is first date day. I have a guy I've been talking to. It hasn't been a week. Like 4 or 5 days. I don't know. But I'm recording this video on a Saturday. Not sure if I'm going to get it uploaded today. But I was like, oh, okay, so it's first date day. Let's go through the process. So I'm going to stretch out my hair. I'm going to put the twist in. Then I'm going to do a purifying mask. It's purifying and mattifying. Then I'm going to do my makeup. So it's a 3-part get ready for the first date series. So tangle it. It is interesting that it's a curl stretch, and it actually does a really good job at defining your curls. It does really good. The curls are defined. It helps keep your hair stretched. I use it when I did my first twist out is when I found that product. And it's not expensive. I think I got it from I ain't gonna lie. I think I got it from the Dollar Tree. I think I got it from the Dollar Tree, and it's really cool. And the thing about doing the braids is the braids don't draw up as much as the twists do. So you're guaranteed to have that stretch. And I don't want to put too much of the You don't want to put too much in it. Well, I guess it depends on how long you have for your hair to dry. If you got the time, then I would say put a lot on there. But I don't have the time because I got to be ready by 7. It's 5:06. So I have like 2 hours for my hair to do everything that I needed to do. And I didn't break it down into small braids. As you can see, it's 4 braids I put in here. It's just 4 in this section. Because, like I said, I just want a puff. I just need it to be stretched out enough to go into a top puff. Because basically, it's going to look like this. As you can see, that piece is already stretched. It's going to look like this, but in the middle of my head. And then I'll have the back down. And so, you can see, there's a lot of different ways to stretch out your hair. I could have just did this. I could have went in. First of all, only do this if your hair has already been detangled, please. And you just go in, and it is saturated with Murray's. So there's different ways to stretch your hair. We're gonna see which way works the best. And speaking of using the curl stretch, you can. It's not for doing twists. All right. Put a little bit just going in there. As you can tell, this part is pretty much, it's stretched. It's done. It's done what needed to be done on the stretchometer. This part. And so it's already detangled. So we're just trying to brush it out. So we're going to see if the brush out method is better or the twist method. Well, the braid method. Yeah. My problem is shrinkage. All of this to combat shrinkage. So this side is ready. It's ready to be in the puff. It is ready, and I'm going to put it back in the ponytail to help keep it stretched to where it needs to be. Bow. We got that part. So we're going to see. We're going to see which side works better. And I have my Jimmy Jam for slicking. This is the extra hold. And I like it because it doesn't flake. It does not flake. And it doesn't really leave a white residue. I don't like that. Because, okay. I have the Ebin, whatever. I have their 24-hour edge control. Oof. Oof. Everybody all right? think it hit my laptop. But I use this on my edges too. I use on my edges, not to slick the whole thing. But sometimes it leaves a white residue, and that's no fun. And so this is the back bundle. And as you can see, shrinkage. All that pulling, shrinkage. Okay. So we can get a little bit of this because you gotta keep it. You want it to be moisturized before you put. I always do this. I always put like an oil base on my hair before I add any other products, just to protect my hair strands. I don't need anything drying my hair out. So this, I need to trim. I need to get my ends cut because they are coiling really bad. Gotta get those ends clipped. So that's what that means. It's time for trimmy trim trim. All right, so do that. And I broke it into parts. I only did 4, depending on how much natural hair you have, depending on how many parts you should do, how stretched out you want it also makes a difference. I really don't, let me not say I don't really care about the back, but the back is long enough to just lay there. It's just laying, basically, is what I needed the back to do. But as you can see, this side looks longer than the other side. Because that's fun. And it might be. I'm not gonna I haven't had a trim since what, last year? It's April the 5th, by the way. So yeah, since last year. I don't remember when. But that was the last time I got a trim. So one side may be growing in faster and longer than the other side. I'm not sure about that. Oh, we were talking about putting a good foundation. Yeah, I get off topic. Y'all know that. But yeah, I put the shea butters because it's for extremely dry and damaged hair. Before I put anything else on my hair, I either use this. I have wild growth oil that I run through there. It just, because you want your hair to stay moisturized and healthy, and you don't want no problems. You want 0 problems, big fella. Because some products, they do a great job at defining our curls. They do a great job at stretching our curls, but they can dry our hair out. And if you have dry hair already, if you have damaged hair already, and then you add to the problem by putting more products on it that's only going to add to the dryness and the damage, you're not doing yourself any favors. So that's why we just make sure that we keep our hair good and moisturized. Because, what is that? I'm trying to take my hair out of the product so it won't be in there next time when I go to use it. And so for the back, as you can see, it laid down really well. All I did was this. And it really smushed down. So I'm just going to smush it into a low ponytail. And when I'm ready for it, I'll let it out of the ponytail. And yeah, that's a good thing. That's actually another way to stretch your hair. Ponytails. I accidentally had this piece stretching. It was in a, and so as you can see, I went all the way down right here. Mhm. All right, so this is part one. Make sure we have that. This is this. So it's really easy. You get you some curl stretch cream, and different brands have different creams. If you're a Cantu person, Cantu has a curl stretch. If you're Cream of Nature, they have one. I know Shea Moisture has one. Shea Moisture has different products. Like they got the black castor oil, they got the olive oil, the argan oil. Like they got different genres within their Shea Moisture, and I think each genre does have its own curl stretch. Or if you like me, out here trying new products, trying to see what's really up, this is $1. It came from a Dollar Tree, and we're gonna see. I mean, I've used it before, so I know it works. So never mind. But we're gonna compare the puff to the braid out to see which one is better at stretching, or I guess this is the ponytail method. This is the ponytail method to see if ponytails are good for stretching. Um, because I've seen people do that. Like they just keep putting rubber bands and rubber bands and rubber band hair ties, what do you want to call them. They just keep putting them on there until it's all stretched out. I wished everything could be like this piece, but this piece is the piece that's like right here. So it didn't have to slide. That's the problem. Like you got to get it to slide all the way. So that's why I needed to stretch because I needed to still be big and full once it gets to the middle of my head. And I ain't gonna hold you though. I am appreciating the growth. It has grown. And you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Hair just coming out. And it's times like this that we are thankful for thick hair. Because this is all the hair that's come out in this process. And I'm thankful that I have a full head of hair because looking at it, you can't tell. My edges still look full. They still look like they're flourishing. So thank God that even with that amount of hair that came out, it's still full. Yeah. Okay. So this is part one of Get Ready for Date Night with Maria. Our hair. Getting our hair ready. I'm appreciating it. Okay, look. Okay. If y'all remember, I don't remember how far along though I was in my natural hair journey when I actually showed y'all. Cause I went natural. It's been over a year. It's been over a year since I went natural. But I didn't do the big chop until like June of last year. So since my big chop, it hasn't been a year yet. So I appreciate the growth because when I tell you your girl went short, well, I mean, I ain't had no choice but to go short because I tell this story every time I talk about my natural hair. It started falling out. The relaxed ends started falling out. So I ain't have no choice. Whoosh, we out here. We are out here, okay? Okay. So I need to wash my hands, put on my contacts. Then we're gonna start our mask. And for clay mask, I don't know why, but they put them on with a brush. And so this is a brand new brush, never been used. And I just touched it with my... I gotta go wash the brush now. Brand new brush. Apparently you put your clay mask on with a brush. Last time I did my clay mask, I used my fingers. But I've been dabbling in how other people do their skincare routines. And I have found, I stretched it almost to where I couldn't go over any further because it's going to be like right here. But like the braids are here, so I can't stretch this far. And I didn't even finish this one. Hold on. I stopped in the middle of my sentence because I really need to concentrate. I'm getting that together. Okay. So yeah, they use a brush. I only had like a small one. Like I know it's like a short brush as a brand new clean brush because all my big ones this size have been used for makeup and stuff. And I didn't want to do that. It makes no sense. Granted, I could just clean the brush. Granted, I could have just thoroughly cleaned the brush. But we're not even going to go that route. We found one, never been used. Okay. All right, y'all. So we'll be back later to decide which way is the best way to stretch out your coils. Now, it may be different for people with curls. I don't know. I got two different textures of hair. Some of it curls and some of it coils. I figured that out after I straightened it and it was reverting back when it was in the process of going back to its natural state. And shout out to Ulta and the lady that did my hair for not giving me heat damage. Thank God it reverted right on back. We didn't have any problems with our curls or our coils. But yeah, I have curls and coils. Curls and coils. So depending on your hair texture, we're going to see which way stretches it the best. The ponytail method. Well, technically, this was the brush method. I brushed it out. This is the ponytail. The back is the ponytail method. Brushing, ponytail method, or stretching products and braids. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just playing. It's actually found out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. But, all right, y'all. I'm going to go wash my hands. I'm going to put my contacts in. Probably not. Well, yeah. It makes it easier to do the mask. I'm doing the mask on camera. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Wash my hands. Wash my face. And then I'll be back with part 2 of Get Ready with Maria D. Y'all be blessed. Be good or be good at it.